thought this would be really fun to cook our bacon together. And if you guys have any questions about BBE, I'm here to help. I might need to raise you guys up. Hold on. Oh, this grill is hot. All right, here we go. You guys know I'm doing the BBE challenge. I don't know if I've told you, but I'm 1 pound away. 1 pound away of a 20-pound loss in 16 days. So what? Yeah, I know. A lot of people are gonna be like, that's not healthy, or this isn't this, or whatever. You guys, I'm tracking nothing at all. Zero. I'm eating when I want. I'm eating until I'm full, and I'm only eating beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. Nothing else. Salt and pepper, come on. Flavored sparkling water. That's it. That's all I'm doing. And I'm making it into so many different ways. Like, you know, Maria Emmerich's bread. There's a twist with it by a YouTuber named Indigo. She adds whole egg powder. Game changer. I can't even go there. I've made like 7 loaves in 10 days. It is so good. And it's totally approved for the BBBE because it's made out of eggs and whole egg powder. So anyways, stop blabbing. Let's get to going. So this right here is 1.5 pounds of non-spicy bacon. The full 4 pounds I have right there is sweet and spicy. I'm sure whatever makes it sweet or spicy isn't technically keto or BBE, but you guys, come on. It's just bacon cured in it, so we're gonna eat it anyways. I've been eating it anyways the entire 16 days. What I like to do is prep my bacon so that it's just grab and go. Easy peasy, I can't mess up, there's no excuses. I'm discovering that one of my favorite things to eat on BBE, like I'm having to be creative. So I'm doing like, since I have the bread, we're gonna do hamburgers tonight with bacon on them. So it'll just be like a hamburger patty, butter, and some bacon on the bread. We haven't done that yet in the 16 days, so I'm excited for that. That's something totally different. We've been doing the sous vide, like roasts and steaks and tri-tips. I cooked up 4 pounds of hamburger meat. I've been doing like hamburger meat and eggs in the morning, making like a cheeseburger scramble minus the cheese. I've been keto for almost 5 years, like seriously, and I don't have any makeup on today, so I'm sorry if that's a little alarming. When you're 50, sometimes maybe you need makeup more often in my case. But anyways, I just am feeling good and confident, so here we are, live and cooking bacon. I've been keto almost 5 years. I've lost 130 pounds. This isn't counting the 19 pounds I've just lost in 16 days. Say what, right? Here is the giant 4 pounds of bacon. This is sweet and spicy, cut from our butcher. It's just a grocery store. $33 is what I paid for 4 pounds. It is normally $8.19 a pound. I'm going to just set it over here so I can get it over here. When I bought this, the butcher asked me twice, 4 pounds? I'm like, yeah, 4 pounds. And then when he's putting it on the thing, he's like, 4 pounds? I'm like, yeah, 4 pounds. I was waiting for him to say something like, are you keto? But he did not. Oh, look, these are longer pieces. I bet if I asked the ingredients, I'd be hesitant to use it on BB&E, but you know what? I'm cooking it. It's gonna cook off. If anyone wants to ask me any questions, feel free to do that. I'm not sure how to read them while I'm live. I'm just using my cell phone. trying to think of all the questions I've had on Facebook. If you're not following me on Facebook, go to the Keto Village on Facebook and do the group, not the page. That's where we support everybody. That's where you can ask all the questions and get answers right away. If you're low carb, strict keto, I don't even care if you're doing Weight Watchers. We support you over there and we're happy to help. Somebody's trying to call. I'm going to run aside and grab a paper towel real quick. You guys are wanting to see what I'm cooking on. Let me just pick you up. We got the Blackstone, the biggest one from Walmart. Right when summer ended, they went on sale for $2.80. And I thought they had been like almost $400. So we were super excited to snatch one up. I'm just going to move you guys a little bit. That's when we went and snatched one up. I heard they were like $400 when it was $288. I got on the Walmart app and it wasn't even at our local Walmart. We had to like go on an adventure. It was like 30 miles away. But I thought this was a good deal. Normally I love smoked food, but my husband really wanted to try the griddle. So here we are. And if you see me jump, it's just because I'm getting splashed with grease. Also, you can use bacon grease to cook in while you're doing BBE. And I switched out the grease catch so that I have fresh, clean bacon grease from this one cooking episode. I also have this press thing that helps flatten bacon, but I feel like bacon... Oh, right when I say that, we have one piece that curls. Okay, 2 pieces now. But yeah, my whole family likes to eat bacon, so that's why I bought so much of it. They don't really like the sweet and spicy, and I bought the most of that. So it's kind of mine. I have no idea how long 4 pounds will take to cook. That's okay. I've even enjoyed just putting like my backyard's clean and none of you are eating over, so you didn't see that. We'll just hold this one for a minute. Alright, let me just set this down right here. So this is something my husband uses when making smash burgers. And you can put it on top of your bacon if you need to. Like I have one piece that curled. I literally just said nobody needs that, but then my bacon decided to show me up. This is why you would use it. You just flatten it down. It's just kind of like a weight while it's cooking. I'm also noticing that the sweet and spicy bacon is cooking a little bit faster. That's interesting. Alright. But if you follow me at all, you guys know that if you follow me on Facebook, you know that I had a really big surgery in August, the very end of August. And that has taken a hot minute to recover from. I probably should still be recovering slower than what I am, but I like to think that because I'm doing, you know, all protein, no sugar, really taking care of my body, that I'm going just a little bit faster. But yeah, it was almost a 5-hour surgery. I have 2 giant incisions, and it was on August 27th. You guys, that's why I've been missing from YouTube. It's just, that's been tough to recover from. But I feel freaking amazing. And yesterday I realized that I was probably doing too much because I had a little bit of swelling near one of the surgery sites. And I was like, oh, yeah. I might feel good up here, but down here is like a little bit like, you're not ready for that. So I'm having to learn to take it easy just a tiny bit. But I don't want to in the slightest. Like, I feel like I can go do whatever I want. But my body was like, not really. You can't really go just do anything right now. So I'm picking up all these pieces because when they cool, they're going to be crispy. Trust me, I've become a bacon pro. Alright, let's flip these jalapeno ones. Oh, those are almost burnt. Alright. It's all good. I like burnt bacon. Some of these are burnt. So cool. Now, tell me, what is making the sweet and spicy cook faster than the others? The stuff on it? The sweet and spicy part? Who knows? I'm going to click the little button here that says questions. Let me pick this up real quick. And see if I can see comments, because I'm not sure how this works. No. Wait, hold on one more time. Oh, hey! I do see comments now. Okay, I'm just going to tell you something. The other day, I was out here making bacon at 5:30 in the morning. My husband told me that it's probably like some dog barking ordinance where you can't cook bacon that early in the morning. But your girl was out here cooking bacon at 5:30 in the morning. By the porch light. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to push the grease into the trap and then we're going to go again. My goal is not to have to make bacon until next week. Just have it on the fly, ready to go. I can also tell that our griddle is not level right now because all the grease is more to one side. So I get to let hubby know when I get inside. I'm doing this just so that I don't get popped with more grease. Only reason I'm doing this. I've been popped a couple times. I'm trying to keep a straight face for you guys, pretending like it didn't hurt. But it kind of did. Alright. It's getting a little bit smoky. Let's turn these down just a knob. So I think if people are asking about and then we do have a smoker. We normally smoke everything. But I think if you guys are asking, I do have a smoker by Traeger. It's got that Wi-Fi technology where you can do it all from your phone once you put your food inside. My husband really wanted to try a griddle. We're both on TikTok. And he doesn't post any videos. I do. They're kind of ridiculous. If you need a good laugh, you might want to go follow my TikTok. It's just Christy Davis, Christy Davis. But he kept seeing all the viral grill videos or TikTok, and he was like, "Okay, we need one of those." And I think the recipe that got him was like the smash burgers. And one second. Since doing smash burgers, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. We don't enjoy burgers from anywhere now. Like, we're in Northern California, so like In-N-Out, Habit, a bunch of other bougie burger places. They're all here. We have access to all of them. And since doing our own smash burgers on the griddle, nothing compares to it. Like, we were out somewhere, and I'm like, how's your burger? And he's like, awful. And he didn't, like, mean it as in the restaurant was awful. It just didn't compare. So, that makes us cook at home a little bit more, because if we're like, let's go out for burgers, we're both like, never mind. The most bacon I've cooked at one time in the past, 3 pounds. I've never done, technically we're doing 5.5 pounds. Because I cooked 1.5 pounds of non-spicy first. So let me just put these up. But that's what I was saying. The griddle is, I believe, the 36-inch. It's the biggest one they make. At the end of summer, there was a sale at Walmart. They were $2.80. So we went and just snatched one up because I had seen them going for close to $400, $350, $400, and we were like, okay, no, that's a good deal. We just swooped in and grabbed one, and I swear we use this thing at least 5 times a week. If you want to make breakfast for a big family, do you know how fun it is to do pancakes on here? Even keto pancakes that we make with protein powder or keto chow. You just throw out, you can do your bacon, your pancakes, and your eggs all at one time. And it's freaking amazing. I'm going to turn you guys down here so you can just get this bacon stuff. We are very close to the end of the packet. I'm going to try not to burn it this time. But yeah, every day I'm eating beef, bacon, butter, and eggs. Mixing it up into egg salad sandwiches, mixing it up into bacon cheeseburgers minus the cheese, bacon hamburgers. I made egg salad yesterday with butter mayo. I'm using Indigo's recipe of Maria Emmerich's bread. It's where you add whole egg powder. It's a game changer. It's completely different bread. If you thought you were eating memory foam before, you will be shocked, and you will 100% want to go find Indigo Nihilus for the actual recipe. That's incredible. I have it pinned in my Facebook group. I've shared it in the community center of my YouTube. This girl needs all the credit in the world because I'm now buying 5 pounds of egg white powder at a time, and then a little bucket of whole egg powder because you only need 3 tablespoons. Woo! That was hot. Not hiding that one in. That one might have left a mark. Maybe don't make bacon in your leggings. Okay, I see the curly, look, see it lifting? I guess when you make a lot of bacon at once, that can be an issue. I mean, this one right here is just like straight, need the curly girl method. It's like a whole curly cue. Same with this one. Alright, we're gonna flatten them. And wipe my face carefully. But yeah, I'll let you guys back up for a second. That's where I'm at, okay? I feel really good. I had major surgery on the 27th. I mean, that whole video should be a video on its own. I know there's other women that go through this stuff that I'm going through that supposedly it's all fixed now. That was just a lot. That was a lot. That's all I can say. But we're past it. We had the surgery. I've lost 130 pounds with just keto, carnivore, keto chow, all my favorite keto things. And then I saw two crazy ketos doing a challenge from Dr. Berry. I love Dr. Berry. I completely approve of sharing and posting him. There's another Dr. B that I'm not so fond of because he thinks you need to eat like a crap load of leafy things, and that's been proven to be nonsense. Anyways, Dr. Berry is amazing, and he's changed my life because I had this surgery. I'm already dealing with like inflammation from surgery and the stuff that needed this caused an autoimmune response, so my body's like healing from not having to be triggered with my lupus that I have. And I owe him everything, but in 16 days I've lost 19 pounds. Some of you might say, hey, that's not healthy, but trust me, what I'm doing is 100% healthy. I am not starving myself. I'm not tracking a single thing. I'm eating when I'm hungry. I'm eating until I'm full. The only thing I am doing is limiting what I eat. I'm eating 4 things: beef, bacon, butter, and eggs. However I decide to put those into a meal is my choice. And all I'm doing right now is cooking up technically 5.5 pounds of bacon so that I can get through the rest of the week. Because I'll be honest with you, bacon's like so easy to grab when you're hungry. It's easy to throw on a hamburger patty. It's easy to throw with your eggs. And if I already have it all made up, I don't have any excuses. And my timer in my house is going off right now for the Indigo Nihilus version of the bread recipe. I have to go run in there really quick and check that and make sure my knife pulls out clean or doesn't. Let me finish flipping a few of these. And I will be right back. And if you notice, we have some more curly krules. Also, if you think I'm talking too fast or too much, I'll tell you why in just a second. 1 second. I gotta tell you this just straight up, okay? Indigo's tweak on Maria Emmerich's bread, the bread doesn't shrink, the sides don't shrink, there's no shrinkage to the bread, there's healthy, fabulous, chewy, yummy, light, airy air bubbles in it that make it taste like real bread. And I don't mean like gluten bread, because before, like, I don't do gluten, period. I don't care what kind of keto you were on, strict, whatever. You guys, the grains we ate as kids are not the same grains that they have today. So, with all of my and autoimmune disorders, than any keto bread I've ever had. And it's very easy to make, like so easy to make. All right, we're gonna scrub these oils one more time. And we've got just like 5 pieces of bacon left. If you buy yourself a griddle, make sure you grab the cleaning tools. That'd be my best advice. We don't want to burn ourselves, so we'll go away from the plate. I'm gonna put comments in again, a second, whatever, so I can see if anyone's asking me anything that I might know the answer to. question I had on Facebook. Am I doing crazy workouts while I've lost this 19 pounds in 16 days? No, I can't because I'm recovering from that surgery. I was allowed to resume activities, but you know, if I feel pain, I'm to stop. I've been walking a ton, and I noticed yesterday that I was having some swelling in my ankles, and that just tells me that it's gravity coming down from my abdominal incision. Look at that. Exactly 5 pieces. Because I'm not eating anything inflammatory. I'm not doing anything crazy. So I knew that I am doing too much. I am trying to walk as much as I can. For me, a good walk day is like 6,000 to 8,000 steps. For a normal person, that is probably not very many steps whatsoever. Am I lifting weights? I have a 10-pound bar. I'm slowly adding it back as in a week ago. So no, I've lost 19 pounds in 16 days. I'm gaining muscle. I feel strong. I feel amazing. I have incredible energy. Zero inflammation, zero autoimmune issues. I'm sleeping perfect through the entire night. I don't know. I just feel incredible. I feel incredible. I know you think beef, butter, bacon, eggs, and you're like, I did too. I watched 2 Crazy Ketos do this for almost 30 days. And I was like, I can't do that. I can't do that because that's going to make me hate beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. It hasn't. You know what it's done to me? It showed me when I'm actually hungry versus being bored and hungry. When I'm like, that doesn't sound good, but I need to eat something. Your brain doesn't know, doesn't sound good versus I'm really hungry. Your brain's going to let you know when you seriously need to eat. The addiction part and the food issues are going to say, I don't really want that. We're kind of bored of that. So keep having the things you're bored of. Get past that hump. And then you're like, oh, I really was just bored and not really hungry. That's another reason why an elimination reset works so well. I saw people on Dr. Berry's site doing this for 30 days. I saw people doing this for 3 months. I saw a couple people doing this for 6 months. You can do it as long as you want. That's up to you. I mean, know your body. Let's say I said I was going to end this tomorrow. That doesn't mean tomorrow I'm going to go eat 50 million things I wasn't allowed to have. That just means I'm still going to eat this, and I'm going to slowly incorporate maybe an avocado, maybe a little bit of cheese. That's what that means. So if you do this and you end at 5 days, 10 days, 15, 21, whatever, and you're like, oh, I'm done. I'm going to have all the things. And then you're like, I gained it all back. You're eating foods that are still inflammatory to your own body, and you need to reevaluate how you eat. I'm going to add things back slowly and keep an eye on things and see what keto foods I've ate for 5 years that actually are hindering my weight loss still. So I plan on adding back an avocado when I'm done. I don't have a time limit on this. I'm strictly going off of how I'm feeling and when I choose to be done. So there's no, I started at 5 days. That was all I wanted to do. 5 days was it. I did 5 days and I was like, whoa, I feel really good. And I believe it was the first week I lost 10 pounds. And I was like, and that was like 7 days, you know, if you add it all up, it was like 7 days. So, what are you doing? We had an earthquake just now?
Yeah.
Okay, I have to play this back. My son just came downstairs and said, did you feel that? Yeah. How bad was it upstairs?
No, upstairs, sure.
Okay, go to an earthquake app.
No.
He's like, no. Okay, I'll leave in the comments when I'm done what the earthquake was, because I did not feel it. Normally, when you have a 2-story house, you feel it upstairs, but not downstairs. Northern California, guys. We just had an earthquake. I'll play this video back too when it's all done and see if you guys shook it all, because you are propped up against the house. Yeah, there you guys go. We had an earthquake. That better make this video go viral. I should change the title. 4.5 pounds of bacon in an earthquake. I should really do that, huh? I might do that. Okay, I might do that. I don't know. But anyways, the bacon's almost done. If you guys want to see, this is what we're down to. Lift you back up for a second. Hold on. Look at what we've made together. Super excited. You guys, I love bacon so much. It's like, and just to be told I can eat as much as I want while I'm on this. And no, I'm not adding this to like, oh, and I'm being a little bit smart even though I don't have to track. Okay, because I'm also putting butter on my bread. So when this is done, I'm probably going to go in there and slice up a hard-boiled egg, put a couple of pieces of bacon on top of a piece of bread that is buttered, and that'll be my almost lunch. And probably my husband's lunch. My husband's keto, but he's not doing BBE. So here's a whole nother side of BBE. He'll eat what I make him, and if I'm having BBE and I don't feel like making something different, then he'll eat BBE. He doesn't care. He doesn't do keto for weight loss. He does it for health. So he never ever has to worry about calories. There's a vulture flying over. So that's his superpower, not mine. He has asked me 2 times on BBE, and I'm 16 days now. So this weekend, if he asks again, will be 3 times. He has asked on Saturdays that we go ahead and eat off track. So last Saturday we had we both have a sweet potato. We were gonna do a stuffed sweet potato with bacon, beef, cheese, everything. Neither one of us felt like it. So all we had was a sweet potato with butter in it. The week before that, he really wanted an off day, and I think we had tacos, which was just corn tortillas and taco meat, whatever, cilantro, onions, whatever, just came with that. Wasn't an entire day, it was just our dinner meal. We both really like UFC, so when the fights are on, we want that kind of like grab and eat snack food. I still lost 19 pounds in 16 days. So, if you're doing this for health reasons, like serious health reasons, maybe don't do that. But if you're just doing this to improve your health, maybe jumpstart your weight loss, maybe help some autoimmune issues, make it work for you. Dr. Barry's Way does not include an off day here and there, off meal here and there. Do not have an off day. An off meal, totally fine. In my opinion. That's just my opinion. That does not mean that that works for you. I have not had an issue with it yet. Back to the bread. The whole egg powder bread and Indigo's recipe and Maria's recipe. Adding allulose browns the bread. It does taste better when you add it, but allulose isn't part of BBE. So I started making the bread without allulose, and then I wanted to just add a little bit to see what the difference was. So instead of 1/4 of a cup, I added a tablespoon. Bread was perfect. I thought I wasn't having any issues whatsoever from adding allulose. Like, I thought it was all good. But yesterday, last night, and the day before, my stomach felt just a tiny bit uneasy, and it hasn't whatsoever on BBE. And I was like, that might be the allulose. So the only way I'm gonna know is if I stop the allulose and make the bread again. But it wasn't that bad of a discomfort that I was like, oh, I'm definitely stopping allulose. It was just like noticeable, like something is a little different. I am only adding 1 tablespoon versus an entire 1/4 cup. The bread does look better when you cook it without. that the allulose browns the bread, and I was also told that butter browns the bread. So I bought a jar of powdered butter to see if it browns the bread and does the same thing. I won't know until that comes in and I try it, but I'll just tell you a sneak peek really quick. I made bread a little bit ago, the oven timer, and I made it with the hint flavored water, strawberry banana. It's just water with flavor in it. So we don't know how that is yet. I'll let you know. Imagine strawberry lemon bread. Could be amazing, could be stupid. I plan on trying this bread with carbonated water next. Like I said, I bought 5 pounds of egg white powder. So we're gonna be doing all the experiments. And one last thing. The only reason why I talk so much and so fast on these videos is when I'm watching YouTube, when people pause, I get bored. When they do like a lot of this between sentences, I get bored. So I'm trying to keep it going for you guys so it's not boring. If it's too much, I'm sorry. Anyways, I'm gonna go. I got a lot of bacon to eat. I hope this helps. I'll be back. You guys, all the videos are coming back. Every single one of them. I just needed to heal and get my mind right from that surgery because it was a little bit mentally taxing. But I love you guys and I'll see you soon.